Glory to that kind.
Welcome back to Dat Shorts. I'm Shades, and today we're going to be taking a look at Rosas are Red. Roses are red. That's clever. I see what you did there. Third Crisis people. Yeah, this game is from the people that made Third Crisis, and if you remember Third Crisis...
She hacked from an apple!
You remember my second crisis. So this game plays entirely on your phone. Well, sort of. I mean, you could probably play it on your phone, but basically you're having a chat with Rosa using this cat OS. So you sign up to this dating app called Lewdbox. That's when you can start chatting to her. It's kind of like Tinder, except you don't really have a choice of which bitch you get to pick. You are stuck with Rosa. But I will say Rosa's pretty fucking hot, so it's not like you're gonna regret the decision. The other cool things on the phone is it actually kind of operates like a phone, minus the phone. You can use your calculator on there. There's a music player setting in there. There's even a Tamagotchi style pet. And if you work out what the cat specifically wants, it levels up. I will say when you meet Rosa, Rosa has her own fucking emotes to use on the phone. I've never seen that. I mean, maybe online or some shit. If you're using a phone app, how does she have her own fucking emotes? Unless she's sending images. She could have made the cat OS. Maybe she's the creator. That's too deep. That's too fucking deep. I just think she's a pretentious fucking cunt and she's made her own fucking emotes. Anyway, Rosa gets right into it. She doesn't fuck around. I mean, yeah, there is a little bit of foreplay, but she kind of just sort of gets into it. She gets quite flirty and you can be quite flirty back. There's not really a complete wrong option to take. You just sort of slide into her DMs and you can approach whether or not you want to be really frisky or you want to play a little bit hard to get. As you progress through the relationship, she starts talking to you about a few different things. She starts sending you a couple lewd photos. I really do like the dialogue. It actually feels like you're texting somebody. And you can see the little lines that comes up. Again, it feels like you're playing on an actual phone. Even with the little notifications, when you've got one app minimized and say you're playing on the calculator, or if you're playing in the cat game, it actually does pop up like you've got a message from Rosa and she's messaging you. I don't think they would, but it would be interesting to see whether or not they're going to add something for her attention span. Whether or not you don't text her back in time and she gets a little bit anxious. But to be honest with you, she doesn't seem like that kind of chick. She seems pretty horny enough that she's not really going to go anywhere if you take a few minutes to fuck around on your calculator or the many cat OS beats that you've got in your music player. One of the things that I got Rosa to do was grind her plushie toy till she nutted. I don't remember last time I ever texted somebody where they were like 10 minutes in and they were like, you know what, just fuck me. I also do like that there is a little callback to Third Crisis on the phone. It'd be cool if there was actually a Third Crisis like mini game that you could download, maybe, you know, something with Jenna like running across, maybe like a Zoom sort of thing, like a speed sort of meme-ish sort of game, or some other little things. Like, obviously you don't want to take away from the game itself, being that you're texting Rosa, she's sending you lewds and you're building a relationship with her. But it'd be cool to have like little extra bits of interactivity or on choices on picking some apps. It also kind of plays it in chapters as well. So after a certain amount of time, when Rosa decides that she wants to go to bed or she's got something else to do, time actually skips forward. The clock doesn't actually represent the time on your computer. It represents the time in the actual game story. So once it goes to the next chapter, it moves forward to the next day or the next part of the story. I also like the fact she can send you audio too. Yeah, she can actually record audio. They've obviously got a voice actress to do it, but it does kind of bridge that gap to make you feel like, yeah, you kind of are talking to someone and she's, you know, saying little bits of audio and she's sending you clips.
Master.
Check out Roses are Red on Steam or Third Crisis. The devs at Anduo know exactly what they're doing when they're creating quality lewd content. Well, that's it for this episode of Dat Shorts. I'm Shades, and remember, you get what you paid for. Good night.
Ooh, that's hot!